So it's Wednesday hump day here, and just doing my loops. I'm gonna check as many baits as I can tonight, and then we'll see where we end up. Might have to do a few tomorrow. First thawing out, so tomorrow is skin day, so hopefully I can get it all done tonight. Following some tracks here over at the farm, and it looks like a new group of coyotes moved in. There's more tracks than we've had for a while. So we're going to see what's going on, do the loop, and then I dumped part of a deer off in a different spot just in case they're spooked from here. I checked my wolf bait, there's no activity there at all. The coyotes kind of walked past there, but they didn't go into it, which is fine by me. They'd have ducked all the snares anyways. So they're over by where we have the moose, and we'll go around the bluff and see what we got. So we were following some tracks, and there was two of them, and one of them decided to take a right, and the other one was following and decided to keep going. So what we got here is a nice coyote. It was kind of a duck under situation where it goes right underneath, so they disturbed it a little bit. I'll pull it anyways. I just got to get in here. Nice, good catch. Coyote's a nicely furred one. And then you can see there's a bit of a game trail here as well. This tree right in the center is where I usually hang a snare, a free hanging snare. Now with this one disturbed a bit, I'll clean it up and open it up, and the coyotes will start using that rabbit trail again. And we'll use a free hanging snare over there and then free up a power ram. So what we're going to do is pick this one up and put it in the truck. So hopefully this is the first of a few for this check. Catch you at the next set. All right, if we look into the darkness there, you can see our ribbon, and I did have a snare right here where they were going in, and the trail kind of went around and continues there. But it looks like we got a snow bump here. We'll go around there, turn the flashlight on. So the snow bump's right there. Looks like a nice coyote. It's been here a few days. We had a bit of snow, and yeah, I'll take it out, clean it up a bit here, and we'll take a look at it. There you go, just brush the snow off. Really nicely furred coyote. Yep, not much else to say about it. Number 2 for this spot, and a couple more snare spots that should pay off. We'll see what we got. Catch you at the next set. Okay, lots of tracks here. Coyote tracks and lots of bird tracks. Just sorry, I dropped off half that. I dropped off a whole deer that was cut in half, I guess. Up here in this corner, see if it's better without the flashlight. Just checking out the tracks where they drugged the carcasses. Oh, you can hang a couple of rams in here. This is where it was. This is where the hair is, so probably the carcass is somewhere in here. They got it all beat down, the birds and the coyotes. Can't you can see some pails. This is where I usually get. Haven't trapped here for a few years, just giving this little spot a break there and give them used to the other spot. But looks like coyotes that don't want to go to the other bait are here. But I don't see any clear trails yet. Might be one here, but it looks like it's just birds bouncing down there. Huh. Well, we'll come back here on Saturday and see what's going on. I got a big loop to check tonight. I don't have a lot of time to figure out where I'm going to put snares. I'll just come on Saturday and get some stuff in here, because I'll swing by and I'll drop off another chunk of deer. Seeing a couple of rabbits hopping around in here too. I think Blake wants to come snare some rabbits on the weekend and make some rabbit stew, so we'll see how that all pans out. Okay, I guess we'll see you at the next set here. All right, you can't tell by looking at it, but we're at the strip and we're checking our snares. I'm just gonna make a trail because the wind had some strong winds here, and this is on the edge of a field, so it blew it all in. And I did have a snare here. If we follow it over, there's another nice dog. So what we'll do is remake this one, and I'll just pack this trail down a little bit here and just drag my feet. We're getting a bit of snow tonight, so that'll fill it in, and then it might even drift it in a bit, but if it drifts it in, it'll just look like a trail, and hopefully we connect again. Nice looking dog. I'll get him back to the shop there, get him on some lights. Should be a good little strip check here. Seen some tracks coming in, and like I've mentioned other times, we had some kind of drier checks, so this is the second wave. Always seems like that. You get about a week or two where it's quiet, and all of a sudden you start getting the non-resident dogs moving in, checking it out. But yeah, so that's dog number 3 tonight, and we're just getting started. This spot here had the snare just tucked around the corner there, and we got ourselves another nice dog. Might have a bit of shoulder mites there. We'll get out and take a look, or just the way the wind blew on it there. We'll get out and take a look. Yeah, he's not really the nicest dog there. He's pretty much just woolly, losing lots of guard hairs. Yeah. Anyways, we'll pick him up, get rid of him here, and reset our snare. So this is where the tree was, where it was leaning against. Just went in and got caught. All right, we'll see you at the next set. Okay, so we got another one here. This one's a little bit fresher than the last one, and the fur is good on it. Got to duck in here a little bit. So it looks like a nice, good coyote, good catch. I don't remember where the snare was on this one. I think it was just leaning against this one leaner stick here, and they were just ducking underneath, and that's where I put this snare and caught it. So I'll redo it, and we'll go to the next set and see what we got. The wind's starting to pick up. It's about -14, and the wind's starting to pick up too, so, and the snow, I meant to say. So we'll see what happens here in the next couple of days. We could probably get a couple inches of snow, which blends and hides all this disturbance, and then our sets look a lot better, more appealing. Okay, catch you at the next set. Okay, so the last bait we're at, not much activity, but I did hear some coyotes howling in there. And then this one here, we had a pile of bait here. It's all buggered up. And then we got the hide that we had on top of the bait moved over there. Some good coyote trails, and I followed coyotes in. So let's take a look at what we got, if anything. But I think the snare's gone over here. No, that snare's still there. Let's try a different spot. See if we can find our way through here. It doesn't look like much happened here either. That snare still there. Our last hope. This is where we had, well, not this exact spot, but not too far away, is where we had the one. Just checking out tracks here. Looks like somebody walked in here. But ooh, bear tracks. The snare's still there. Crazy. The snare got pushed out of the way. And then, yeah, all of a sudden there was tracks here. Let's see if we can get that. Yeah, bear tracks, and then it walked into there and pushed the snare off to the side. That's weird. It did warm up here for a couple days. Just being careful when I'm coming in here. So maybe the bear came awake there and had a snack. It looks like something got drugged through here too. So probably grabbed a piece of carcass or something like that and brought it into the bush. That's a little unnerving. Anyways, glad I didn't catch it. And we'll go see what else there is for tracks. And we'll go look at that pail where I thought somebody had walked, but it's actually the bear coming out and looking at it. Yeah, so here's the tracks that I thought it was somebody walking. But looking at it a little closer, it's not people tracks, it's bear tracks. And it grabbed some stuff and drug it here. So I noticed the tracks come through. Very interesting. So I had it all here, and then it came out and drug it there. See where else it came from, if we can. There's coyote tracks here. I followed some coyote tracks in. Again, it was quiet here, and then I set up where that moose with the green feet there, it's over that way. So the coyotes are going in between the two. I just got to find out some snare spots. I just haven't snared here before, so just try to learn it and get the coyotes used to go down certain trails, and then we'll go from there. But it's coming together. Still got lots of season left. You got them coming in, peeing here, going over there, going around here. Anyways, we'll see you at the next set. Well, we have an interesting night there. Came to another bait, and we got some wolf tracks. Looks like a few of them. This guy didn't really want to walk down my trail. Kind of just went and made his own trail. But we'll go through here and see what we got. I got the truck kind of headlights pointed into the bush a bit. Well, there's some kind of a catch there. Had a breakaway. That looks like wolf tracks. So we had a wolf here. Let's come in off this trail here. Got caught in a coyote ram that was right against this tree. Wolves have been to that deer. Let's see if we got anything else going on here. Smells like piss a bit. Follow the wolf tracks back. We got something dead up here. Looks like a wolf. But the birds got at it. Dirty buggers. Oh no, it's just a coyote and they barely got to it. So, coyote there. And the wolves walked right past. There. And then we'll keep going this way here. So I have a snare just over there. It's not touched. And another one over here. These were the trails that were all hot and heavy, and now we got nothing. Well, something's walked up to it, I guess, and then decided to branch off to that side. Sorry the video is so crappy, but I'm gonna bump this one up just a little bit. With the extra snow, it's just a little bit low. And then we'll go. And yeah, too bad we lost that wolf. But there's others there, so we'll have to come back and set some more stuff up. I'm pretty sure they'll come back. I have another bait about half-mile straight that way ahead of us, kind of in this direction. So maybe they went through there too. So I'll just bump the snare up, quit talking in circles, and get some work done. Brr, it's about minus 15, but the wind's just blowing, so it's cold. So I did my hike through the woods there, showed you a bit of footage, and what I could tell, there's possibly 2 wolves there. One for sure, because we had it for a bit, but it was just a coyote ram and just a fine cable, but it held it for quite a while until it broke, and then it twisted the anchor cable quite a bit, so it could have been pretty close to being there when we showed up. It is what it is. We're gonna go check that other bait. Like I said, it's not too far away, kind of cross country. This is a bit of a drainage ditch, and it came from that direction, so maybe it went back that way. We'll see. We'll go check that out right now, and give you guys an update once we're there. Okay, wish us luck. We'll see you there. One thing I like to do, if you get a little bit of snow or if you have stubble, you can drive into the field against the grain of the crop, and you can see how you make the fine truck tracks. You can use that to direct the coyotes to your baits. I do that quite often, and you can see on the left hand side here, there's all kinds of tracks. Well, those are coyote tracks going to and from the bait on my truck tracks. And you can do it in tall grass too. If you have a little bit of a lifted truck, you can drive through the tall grass, and that'll make really good trails for the coyotes. Just a little tip there. Okay, came to this bait here. It was pretty quiet for a while, and then I touched it up with a deer carcass there, and it's really come to life. That's following those truck tracks into this bait. Just going in here, I've caught quite a few coyotes down here, but I took this one snare out because when I made a catch, they kind of tore that up, and you can see they're jumping through there now. But just trying to see where else you could put. Like, they've come and eaten some deer here, and just up there I made a catch before. Just got to go a little bit deeper in because there's too much traffic here to see what is what. So let's check our snares. Check the one snare where I drive by. It got bumped over by a deer, which is fine by me. Looks like our one snare is gone up here. So let's take a look at that. Looks like a nice coyote. Been there a couple days. Good trail there. This is that pinch point where they started going around, but I blocked that off to the left. So they had to start using this again. But kind of tore this spot up. So I'll have to see if I can make it up again. And let's go check our other snares here. Lots and lots of sign, so that's good. Really come back. Second wave. So I got 3 snares here. Oh, I got a nice coyote there. Oh. Yeah, that's a nice coyote. Stretched out. Got a snare here. Looks like it got ducked. And there's another snare back there. That one's not disturbed. So it looks like the coyotes come here, come across, come up to here, gone back over that way. I have one more snare here, just up over by the truck along the trail. We can walk together and take a look. Oh, these little willows are starting to droop down. Got a bigger track going through here. Not sure what that is. And the other snare took the wrong turn in the dark. And let's see here. Looks like it's still there. But you can see where they're coming in on a different trail here. Through there. Can't wait till after December 21st. The days will get longer. Give us a bit more time to do stuff in the light. Set things up. But I got 2 coyotes here, nice dogs. And then I got 3 snares inside the bush over here, about 70 yards or so. So I'll go check those. And I'll turn you on if anything exciting happens. Well, there's a good trail coming here. And I had a snare here. So follow the cable over. And we got ourselves another coyote. This one looks like it's got the mites. It's a big, fat dog. Really dark. Too hard to see with the flashlight here, but I'll bring it back and take a look at it. I want to try sewing out some of the mites. See if I can do that. This is the bush there at Glenn's that I had the coyotes howling at me and barking. And actually at one of the other baits, I caught a coyote back there, and then I was remaking, and I didn't video it, but the coyotes were giving me trouble. This is the spot where we had a catch last time. Let's see if we got anything in there this time. Nothing in that one. And the one behind looks empty as well. Okay. We got 3 here. That's not bad. And we still have a few more baits to check tonight, so we might get a good catch all together. All right. Catch you the next bait. Starting to get a little bit of a collection there. Still a couple of baits to go. But it should keep a guy busy for a day or two skinning. All right, let's go make some more stops. Catch you at the next set. A little rabbit trail here. And a coyote trail here. And a rabbit in my power ram. I don't know how many rabbits I caught this year or messed up my snares. I was just talking to a buddy about that. These damn rabbits there probably cost me 20 snares so far this year. Just high rabbit population. This is the second one tonight that I've caught. So what I'll do is reset this and then bring the rabbit home and Blakey can cook it up. Okay, we'll see you at the next bait. Well, we're at the last bait there, the last 2. I'm not sure what happened, but they're looking really promising the other day and got skunked on them. But this one here, we're over at Mike's and it's lit up with coyotes. So we'll see if we got anything. Heavy trail here. And we got a snare there with a coyote in it. Looks like a nice dog. Clean off some snow there. Yep, looks like a good one. Go up around the corner here. Looks like fresh tracks over there. And the snare's over there somewhere. That snare's still there. We got another one around the corner here. We'll just walk over, make a trail to it. I'm not sure why this one didn't connect. That was a beautiful trail. Looks like they kind of branch off here. I think this is the trail we got a snare on. Yep. And nothing in this snare. Well, one's better than none. Tiptoe around that snare. There, fix it back up. All right, we'll fix it up there and we'll remake it and go remake that other snare. And we'll head home, take a look in the back of the truck and see what we got for coyotes. All right, so a couple more, not really baits, just trail sets along the highway there that I got permission on, so I almost forgot about it, but we got a nice coyote here. Went around there, it was going to the bait back behind there about 30 yards. It looks like a nice Nice pale coyote, well furred. And then I got 2 more snares here that I'll have to check. So I'll pull this one and remake it and carry on. Well, we got him home. Two rabbits, 11 coyotes, one that's woolly. Might have just been rained on too, we'll find out. And then one has mites, this dark one here. We'll see what we can do with that. Maybe we'll get it tanned up and make some gloves. It's a dark colored one, so it's kind of cool. We'll see once I thaw it out there and take a look at it a little bit better. But not a bad run. A couple of the baits I got skunked on where I thought I'd get something, but that's how it goes. All right, and I guess the one bait after Mike's, like I said, there's just trail sets there. That's where he picked up one more. Okay, catch you later.